Brisbane Wakes Up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
A while ago, I burst into tears when my doctor was retiring. And you went, oh, gosh, Abby. But the thing is, though, I've known her for 15 years.
And you're the reason she can now retire.
To be honest, we used to go there and we used to chat about the Lions for most of the appointment. And at the end, we'd just talk quickly, which is why I liked it so much. But she's just really practical, really lovely. And I guess because she's known all the kids and myself for that many years. And it's good for her to retire, but, you know, she could have stayed on longer. She's very healthy. A little bit selfish. Anyway, so I haven't found a new doctor, and because the producers here and I have been doing a podcast, and we're talking about, you know, your health and being on top of it, and we're talking about how we admire younger kids these days because they indicate that their period is a reflection of their health. And we're talking about that, and I was like, if there's any concerns, you should go. And then I realised, damn it, I'm not practicing what I preach, and I think it's just stress where everything's out at the moment. But I was like, I have to go to the doctor. So I made an appointment and I found a new female doctor, and I'd never been here before, and I just was filling out the paperwork really quickly yesterday morning. There's a lot of paperwork. And then they were like, what's your visit? And I just wrote saying, check up on periods, right? And that was what I did. And then I was waiting at the doctor clinic, and always late, you know, and you're just waiting.
It's because the person in there's talking about the Lions to her.
No, you know what's always a concern when there's a husband and wife going in and they're a little bit elderly and you're like, oh, that's going to take a while because one of them's like, and I'm going to ask for them. Anyway, they came out and I went in and I sat down and she said, okay, so you've written here and as a male, the periods are concerned for you. And I said, well, it's just that it's like really early and I've never had that because I'm really clockwork, if you know. And she's like, so, and as a male, that is a concern for you. And I was thinking to myself, I really don't give a damn what a male thinks about it. But anyway, and then I looked at her and I went, and she's like, you identify as, I went, what? And I said, I am, and I looked and I was like, oh my God, what? Does she think I look like a male? I said,
I mean, you didn't look that bad yesterday,
that's
I
what
didn't
I
think.
thought. I was like, what did I do with my gut? And I went, and I even went, I am a female? And she's like, okay.
Oh, did you?
You have filled it out as a male. And I was like, no, it's like I'm not a female. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
What
and that's
a
fine.
nightmare for them to have to...
Yeah.
She said that she was sitting here and she could see that and she was like, okay. And this is the issue with doctors. No one wants to offend anyone. So if I was going to go in there and say that, she would then have to have a long conversation with me. And what was I going to do? It just has never arrived.
Well, and she can't say, hey, I just want, you've selected male here.
Well, no,
I
because she wanted
just
to
want
check.
to check.
She's never met me before, and maybe I identified as a male.
Yeah.
But I've written
Ironically, you ticked the box for not having a box.
I don't want a box. No, but I have a box, but I don't want a box.
Wow.
That's what they have to deal with. And I realise, as Ashley pointed out, every day I fill out forms.
How many of you?
And it's always for the males in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm so used to
it.
clicking
Yeah.
male that I just never really thought about it. Even so much, some days I go there and someone's like, so you've actually said that you're a 13-year-old. And I went, what? Oh, sorry, I put one of my kids' birthdays.
Tick male on your next contract. You'll get more money.
Not funny. I'm not going to tick male and lower myself to you. No way.
I wouldn't.
That's why I say non-specific. Just I'm rolling the dice to see which way it's...
You decide.
I just felt sorry for her, though.
Yeah, and you know, because you see that same thing. I've seen a lot of stuff online where your doctor's job is also to be brutally honest with you, right?
Yes.
No matter
What it is.
because it comes from a place of care. So I think they even struggle now to let people know if they're obese because people say that they're being fat phobic or something. But doctors should be able to talk about weight or
But they
for
can't.
health
My friend
reasons.
is my friend refers people to fertility doctors.
Yeah.
And she was saying that a lot of them, she has to say, look, sometimes there has been more success if people could lose 10% of their body weight, if you wanted help with that. And she said a lot of them are so angry and upset. And then she goes, well, what do I do? Because then I'm sending them there for IVF where I don't think they're going to be open and honest with them because they want the money.
Yeah.
And she said, and this could save them money, but also there are a lot of people that can have, you know, children any size, so it's not 100% locked in, and then you're
course.
offending people.
Of course. Wow.
But I was doing that. I was like, I am female. I'm okay being female. And she was like, because I was like, okay, how am I going to address this?
What do you do? How far into the?
It was right at the start.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
that's
right
good.
at the start, I could see that she was like, let's get this over and done with.
Yeah.
As a male, is that concerned to you? And I was like,
I love that she had to say it 3 times for you to pick it up, though. Maybe you are a man.
I'm not listening.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.
Who are you tracking? Who's in your tracking list? Or was it location sharing?
It's fine, my friends. And I feel like, are you just a little upset because no one has requested? Do you want me to request? Or it's just
No.
Okay, right,
No,
okay,
no.
yeah.
I don't want to share my location with anyone.
But it is quite interesting that all Esther and her friends share with each other and
Yeah.
not their husbands.
We used
Yeah.
to.
I mean,
We used to.
you and I,
Yeah.
yes, I know. I think you went overseas and unfollowed me, so I had to unfollow you
No, I
because
thought you
could've-
unfollowed me.
No, I think you did. So
No,
I
I'm
had
pretty
to
sure
do-
you did. So then I did because I didn't want you know where I was if I didn't know where
That's
you
what
were.
I thought.
What do you got to hide, guys?
No, well, I thought she was hiding something from me.
So
I'm
you had to
pretty
hide
sure
that.
you went on a holiday and it unfollowed, so I was like, bugger you
I'm
then.
pretty sure you went to Tenerife and turned it off.
No, because you were there with me.
That's true. We turned it off on Maddie.
That's all right. I was over at Milton. That's a very inside
Niche
joke.
radio
It's all about the
show.
other
Very-
radio stations where they're located. Is that where it is in
Stations
Milton?
are- yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
apparently.
It's on Coronation Drive.
Apparently.
Is it, Dad?
Yeah. Level 3.
I'll follow you if you want to follow me.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, Esther and all of her friends share their locations with each other, and they just randomly check up, and they'll be like, "Hey, I saw you at the doctor's. What did you do at the doctor?"
It's
I'm like,
it's because they care about each other. They share it anyway.
"Oh no, yeah, that's right. No one cares about me. That's why I get it now."
We'll follow you.
Okay, Courtney. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Who are you tracking and sharing your location with?
My younger sister. I'm similar. I'm married. My husband and I don't actually even share our locations with each other, but I've got my location shared with my sister and she's got hers shared with me.
And is it because you want to know where each other are? Like, did it start as a safety thing? I'm wondering.
In a way, yes. We were both recently actually over in the Philippines for completely different reasons. We both just ended up in the Philippines for work at the exact same time.
Right.
And we were 5 or 6 hours away from each other, but she was just like, you need to share your location with me and you need to have mine just in case something happens. And I'm like, cool, if something happens, I'm going to be like 5 hours away from you. But yeah, cool, let's do that.
Courtney, don't you think it's a comfort thing when you log
It
on
is.
and you know where they are for some reason? You just feel,
Closer. Connected.
yeah.
100%. Like my sister and I are quite close, but even before that, when we were in Australia, we never did it. But now we've just left it on, and anytime I'm like, oh, I'll jump on, see where she's at. She's telling me she's meant to be here, and I will get on, and she'll be at like Starbucks or Macca's, and I'll be like, cool, can you pick me up a cheeseburger meal or a iced coffee if you're coming over,
The
please?
girls said that. They said the only problem is if someone sees you in Woolies, they ask you to do their shopping for them. And
Oh, my
grab
sister's
stuff.
like that all the time. Yeah. She'll text,
collect.
can you pick up a few things for me? I'm going to pop over this afternoon.
Handy. Well, you're at the shops a
it's
lot
best.
too, Stav, so that actually maybe we should share with each other.
You could just ask him, because he goes to the shop every day to
I
get
would
you something.
revolutionise your meal plan.
Yeah.
And plus, when he goes to Coles downstairs, his location setting goes off. There's really bad reception there.
I don't like that. Call.
No, remember? I was like, where are you, Stav? You got missing for 2 minutes.
That might have been when that lady accosted me. Do you remember that?
Yeah, so I
Thought
sent
was
out
her
the
Tinder-
alert.
I thought I was her Tinder date.
Oh, that's right, at the Coles.
the
Yeah.
80-year-old.
Yeah.
Turned out to be a
Good
great
cover story, Stav.
The 80-year... How old was she?
She was about 80, legit. She was ancient.
Well, you're on the younger ones now, eh?
Came over, hugged me, said, I'm going to pick up some extra supplies for us. I was like, you do that.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah,
Mate, you've got a little hack.
I do have a little hack, and we're gonna take the sharing location to the next level.
Okay.
So you don't need an app to track someone, but Google actually tracks you. So if you go on the image on your profile on Google Maps and hit your timeline, you can actually see where have you been, and it does auto checking too.
I mean, we should know.
Like it pings
I've got
everywhere.
my timeline off,
Yeah.
but I can turn it
Yeah, I
on.
think I've got my timeline off too.
And it shows actual times, what day, and minutes,
Wow.
everything.
Right. So I guess if your partner tells you they've been somewhere, you can double check that.
Yeah, I don't want to know
Yes.
where I've been. I just want to know how other
Indeed,
people have been.
indeed.
There you go. Well, appreciate you sharing that
Is that
stalking
an-
hack.
Next level of trust for us to be able to follow each other.
Yeah.
That gives me a little bit of like.
I would
Anxiety.
trust you guys to not pay out on me about it.
Stav, please move.
I would
It's been
forget to
48
check it.
hours. You're on the deck. Come on.
I would forget to check it. That would be the thing as well.
Because you don't care.
That's correct.
Stav, Abby, and Matt, the podcast.
I'm not a designer girl for me because I don't know, I just don't look after my things that well. And they're too expensive. And I'm talking about like designer bags. And don't get me wrong, I love them, but I just don't ever buy them. And last trip we went over to Bali. Scotty came back from the convenience store. He went to go and get some water and a few bits and pieces.
Sure, he went to get water.
To
Bali
match his-
water?
Fine, to match his beer. No, he did. He went to go and get water because we were drinking tequila and I was getting parched.
Oh, yeah,
and
fair
it was
enough.
too expensive at the resort, so we went to the
Did he
convenience store.
sneak it in?
Yeah,
Oh, I
what do you
love
mean
doing
sneak
that.
it in? You don't do that?
Always.
Oh, I don't think it's sneaking in when he has to say, hi, to everyone carrying the bags.
You mean walk out of the beach club with an empty bintang and walk back in with a full one and pretend
Sure.
it was the same one because it was
Yeah.
a third of the price?
100%. And I had the stolly just to remind me of my youth, yeah. So he came back and I was like, where's your beer? And he's like, I bought you something, babe. And he goes, you bought your designer bag. Which, I mean, over there, they all are. And I just love him so much because he's like, nah, it's real. And I was like, babe, it's not real. Because it is. It is. It's a very expensive one. I was like, all right, come on. So it's a Chloe bag, right?
Is Chloe like
never
up
heard of
there
them.
with like Louis Vuitton?
No, I think Louis Vuitton's way more expensive, isn't it? But one of these would have cost like 2,000 maybe?
Whoa.
Jeez
I know,
Louise.
right? I don't know if that's US or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. About 1,800.
But he came back. He was carrying the bintang in it. And I love it. It's a massive bag. But bless his heart, he when we went to the airport and I was walking, hey, go in there, go in the Chloe shop. Like, they won't even know. And I was like, honey, they're going to know. He goes, they won't. And I was like, we are so bogans that for starters, they'll just go, no way anyway.
Well, it's the outfit that you pair with the bag that really gives it away sometimes, doesn't it?
We're just not overly classy. So I was like, I don't want to go in there. And I said, but I do appreciate it. It's very nice. Now,
It's fallen apart.
it's falling apart.
Sign
is-
of good quality.
Yeah, well, it's just going to happen. But I was like, imagine if I go into the Chloe store here in Brisbane. Do you reckon I could walk in and go, oh my God, I feel so sad. My husband, he spent so much money on this bag and he didn't give me the receipt because obviously it was a present. Do you mind if I just get it repaired or swap it over?
I would love to see the women squirm to see whether or not they would
Give a man up.
give him up or say, sorry, we can't take that back unless you've got your receipt.
You would have to expose him. Imagine if you were a jeweler and someone brings in their diamond ring and goes, I just want to get it valued. And it ends up that it's just like glass. You wouldn't be.
There's got to be some sort of husband
no, there wouldn't
client
be.
privilege sort of rule, you know?
Well,
Like,
you're not going to give a receipt and just go, hey, it's actually worth $20.
Can you fix it anyway, though?
I don't want to take a fake designer bag in to get repaired.
But you don't know it's fake.
I know, but I would just like them go, no, you go and do it. No, you go and do it. Hey, just letting you know, this one's not real. What?
Shut your
And then I
mouth.
burst into tears.
Yes.
What do you mean?
if they
He
were
spent so much money on it.
if they were smart, they'd order a heap from Bali as well and have them out the back and go, hey, here's a straight
you go.
exchange and just swap it with another Bali one. I wonder if that's ever happened to someone where they've taken it in and they've had to tell them that it's fake.
I can imagine with jewellery. I wouldn't think so with bags.
Because girls would know.
Well, apparently there is a big court case that's going on at the moment, and someone had asked someone to source a bag. So that's what they do. And then when they sourced them, they were like not giving the receipts to them.
Oh.
And they were saying that one was a fake one. And they kept saying, no, the receipts are coming. No, it's being, because you can actually go and take it to be,
To checked.
yeah,
Get checked,
verified. Yeah.
Yeah, right. 131060, if that's ever happened to you, by the way. Has someone bought you a gift and it's turned out to be a fakie?
I don't reckon I could keep a straight face if I went in there today.
No.
Can we chuck a hidden camera on you? I would love to see the person behind the counter keep a straight face.
What's my motivation? Okay.
Like, he's never bought me anything like this before. It's so
He
special.
was saving for so many weeks, and I just don't want to upset him. So I want to get exactly the same, if that's okay.
He didn't contribute to the mortgage for 6 months to buy me this. And I just,
Yeah, if I could just get it repaired, if that's all right.
Sure.
What would Mr. Minute would be the same? Because they fix all that sort
Yeah,
of
but
gear,
they
don't
wouldn't
they?
care
Yeah.
Yeah.
fixing fake stuff. I love it when people go, they're all made at the same factory.
Mm.
No, they're not. Are they?
No.
Well, wasn't there a thing in China that they were doing that? They were giving away, like they were selling the designers without the labels on them, but they were still the same bags.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying that because they've got to be...
DH Gate, it was being called. So, no one's ringing saying that they've been stung with a fakie,
it's
being
got
told it
real
was a
stuff.
real.
How did you know yours was real? Because I know you treated yourself and got something from overseas secondhand, right?
Yes, the website is actually called The Real Real.
Oh, yeah, and that will not give it away.
TheRealReal.org.
But they claim to authenticate everything somehow.
Right.
I don't know. It is a second-hand Chanel, but they say it's authentic, and it does seem authentic.
How much do you pay for a secondhand Chanel?
That one was $2,000.
For a second hand.
Yeah, I'm going to put this one up on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Hey, it is real, but it is broken, must be repaired.
There you go.
$2,000.
I'll give you 1,500.
Done.
Pick up only.
It's the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast.